gray-green. Primer is what I think we're calling them. Tool bags. Normal size and larges. Got 2-point bungees starting to come out. I think there's a couple dozen of those. OD toiletry bags. Some spent mags. These got cut weird. So they've got this two-tone stuff here and not the Cordura. So the multicam doesn't match on those smokes. So I'm not sure what we're doing with those. Multitasker 2s. These have a pouch on the face for the bit sets. Triple pistols. I'm not sure what's out here. It's like OD black tool bags. I'm not sure where all those parts are. Most of what we're getting worked on today got finished up. I don't know where all those slings are though. There should have been 24 of those. It's weird, I don't see them. Did you carry slings forward today already?
What?
Did you move slings?
No, it looks like there's slings hanging on the...
Yeah, there's like a handful of them. There should have been 2 dozen at least. Bunch of 4-inch bandages. That's only half of them. Handcuff pouches, 18650 battery wallets. Here is what remains of the OD fupas. I think there was 60 or so of those. These are danglers, OD, coyote, gray, and black danglers. I don't know why that's not focusing. There we go. Extra larges, I've got woodland, multicam, black, and coyote. And then normal fupas, looks like there's a coyote or 2 and some woodland. And we've got some random color fanny packs. There's more of all that stuff in line. We just did some Highlander, AKM4 micros, just a handful of those. Here's what is remaining of those 50 or so AKM4s that got done yesterday in OD. There's a handful left of those. We do still have a few woodland from last week. And then I've got a few random coyotes, and there's some multicam blacks in there as well. Those are all AKM4 micros. Left hand, we have all kinds of options for you on left hand. And then more medium clothes bags and small clothes bags there. There's some larges in coyote. There's a few backpacks still from last week before. We just did another batch of multicam black pelter wraps. Hearing protection pouches. I've got a few in woodland, a few in multicam. Those came out of scrap. What else? We've got tourniquets. I've got some, there's one remaining woodland modular spent mag. There's some coyotes with pistols and pin lights there. All the parts and pieces for the fupas and the tool bags. And the cards, all kinds of shotgun cards and shotgun stuff. Tourniquets. Rallymans, we've got mag pouches of all flavors. Just got some Faraday bags in. I've got a bunch. I've got a box of them somewhere, but I just ordered some more. This stuff, SLNT. It's pretty nice. We put phones in them, called them, and they don't ring. They actually do block. We did try the microwave like everybody says, and your phone will ring straight through the microwave. So do not rely on the microwave. So
My phone was almost as loud through the microwave as
yeah,
sitting in my
it doesn't even matter how loud it is. It's just the signal punch through it, and it does. All you guys saying, oh, I'll just put my stuff in a trash can. You might want to, you know how you can test it super easy? put your phone in there and call it and see if you hear it. Fucking dumbasses, man. Just try it. Fucking ring the phone and see if the motherfucker rings. If it does, it ain't a Faraday cage. We started boxing stuff early today, so most of everything got put in boxes. A lot of stuff went out of here. Did anybody get shipping today? Do you sell? No, I don't sell the Faraday bags. I'm actually reaching out to a couple companies. I'm kind of looking for some reviews on them. What's better and why are they better? And I really can't tell. I mean, other than external features, if you put your phone in there and it doesn't ring, that's a pretty good sign that it works. Microwave works good if you run it for 1 minute exactly. John Doe, large clothes bags. Coyote. Huey, what's up? Bang Bang. J Val, what's up? Memphis Waters, what's up? Are you in Memphis, I assume? Or maybe that's your name. Mark Trammell, what's up? Homestead. Chuck, thanks for posting links as always. Brad Barr, what's up? Easy K. Kiri, how are you? Smash the like button, PH, that's right. Jeremy Kirby, what's up? PH Info. Francesco. Isaac Barrett. Benjamin Brewer, what's going on? Just got my order. Awesome clothes bag and Fupa. James, Richard, man, awesome. In time for the weekend. Papa Mike, what's up? Landon, what's going on? Pew Pew Chicago. Byron Roberts. James F. Chase, what's up, Chase? How are you? WRC, what's going on, guys? Wolf for Peace. I think you'd have to wrap a microwave or a trash can in aluminum tape before it'd work. Yeah, maybe. Hell, my pocket is a Faraday cage. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, when you need that thing to work. Scott Taylor, what's up? Yeah, just test it out, man. If that's your plan, like I see so many dudes that are like, just put it in a aluminum, metal wall locker. I might be wrong. Maybe it's got to be grounded. I don't know. I've read all kinds of shit. I never actually tested it until today. Here's the rest. Here's the rest of the slings I wasn't finding. Just got your pumpkin grenade shirt, and this is the government our founders warned us about. Great quality. Nice. Thank you, man. Toy Town, what's up? The next one we're doing is it's for we the people, not we the government. And then it says Wake Up America. That's the shirt for this next Monday. And then we got some artwork we're playing with. We call it Preppin', Grandma called it Tuesday. What's up? Walking the dog, listening added extra weight to the vest. Man, do I feel the difference. Good, man, good. Snagged an OD Fupa. Did it ship yet? Dalton, we shipped out a bunch of OD Fupas and OD Danglers today. Pumpkin grenade shirt. How'd I miss it? We did it at Halloween last year, year before. We did some OD ones, and they kind of trickled out. I mean, we sold one. We shipped one today. Interesting. I have a dude from Virginia, South African dude, real cool dude. And he was saying he has a t-shirt company. And he was saying he's been shipping tons and tons of shirts. He's actually the guy that did these shirts that we actually sold some of his shirts last year. And he was saying he's not shipping black shirts. It's all the colored shirts that his clients are buying. Pretty interesting. That's good info. Ordered me a large clothes bag and a large phone pouch earlier this evening. Thanks for the order. Chris Savage, if you want to test the Faraday bag, microwave, or whatever you're using besides calling it, you should also use the Find My Phone feature. Oh, that's a good idea. You can also put it on screen record and put it inside and see if your service bars drop to 0. I've done quite a bit of research on Faraday bags for phones. I ended up building my own through trial and error. I will email you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Overton, what's up, man? Faraday bags, bro. Large clothes bag, large phone pouch. Right on. I used a Doritos bag and piece of tin foil. Both worked. Is that true? Is that, are you messing with me, or is that correct? Faraday bag was my nickname. Cocaine alligator Faraday bag. 112 on here. Check that out. Nice number for the beginning of the video. Good number, guys. See that number to the right there with the thumbs up that says 37? That is not an appropriate number. That number should actually be higher than the number on the left at all times, because of those 38 people that did, a lot of dudes jump on here in the very beginning, hit the thumbs up, and they just want to see what we have available for gear, and then they duck out and go do other stuff. So that 45 number, that's getting up there. But that 38 number that was there, over half of those dudes aren't even on the video. So just back out of the comments, hit that thumbs up, helps push the algorithm out. If you go watch the video from night before last night, there's 30, 40, 50 comments in there from people saying they didn't get notification, and people even saying, I've been looking for the video for 20 minutes before I could even find it on YouTube. I feel like it's time we get a tactical Possum update. Possum is outside, living in the cat boxes. It's been there for a few weeks now. Comes out, grabs up a bunch of food. Like I do the fridge clean out, so I take all the food that has bones in it that I can't give to the dogs, and I put it out there for the cats. And the possum grabbed a bunch of chicken breast and pulled it into the box, and he's sleeping in the box. He's twice the size of when I let him go. He is not at all friendly, and he just stays out there in his possum box, which are the boxes that we made during the winter for the cats. So it's just it's a container like this with a lid, has about a 4-inch hole cut in the side, and it's filled up with straw, and the possum lives in there. Large Doritos bag, rolled it up. You're correct, single layer won't do it. Dean, what's up? If you can't back out of the comments to like, if you click the 3 dots on the top right of your screen with a Samsung, you can select like. Oh, good info. Thank you. Tactical Possum, don't play. Mean possum. Yeah, he's not a very nice possum. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Look at those bags, they're pretty nice. Highland cow?
The little ones.
Yeah. We can get them. I mean, I know a dude's got them right now.
I told him, I said they got them here a couple times tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, our taxidermy guys, Cobble,
Oh, yeah.
Blake, he said he makes more money off the calves than he does the cows.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The gray and OD looks sweet. Yeah, it does. It looks good together. If you don't get alerts, that's because you too frequently have not turned in when you did get one. Oh, got it. Josh, I like them. Love the tool bag light. Need 10 more. To refresh your alerts to a channel unsubscribe, resubscribe, and click all alerts. It wakes up the alerts. But Angus or Simmental tastes way better. Is that correct, Tyler? Is that for sure? Can you take the Highland cows, because they're little, right? Would it not matter if you fed them the same thing? I don't know the answer to that. That's why I'm asking. I know you have real cows. John Witherspoon, what's up? Billy Magnum, what's going on? Loco, what's up? Never get notified anymore. Have to go to the page. 112 live here right now, but probably 600 views already. Feel like it's time we got a tactical. Okay, we've read all those. Never heard of Highlands being grown for slaughter, but maybe it's a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I know people use them for milk. Small homesteads. Bullshit. I'm here every night like a bad infection. I have to hit the notifications like every 4 months. My package should arrive tomorrow. Mike Smith, what do you got coming, buddy? What do you got? Interested to see what we get for string cheese day. It's string cheese, sir.
That's cheese, sir.
That's cheese, sir. I know I should just check, but do you have SOE patches in stock? I need one in frame for an upcoming video. Any particular one you want? What are we looking for, Overton? Man, I'm allergic to one of you guys. My nose started running just as I started this video. Got these fine ones. Do we have any of the, like, just the standard SOE logo pouches?
Patches?
Yeah.
No, I don't. You haven't had those for a long time.
Okay. Message me right now and remind me that we need to order something. How about the square ones, like the green text?
I did get the 3-inch logo stickers.
Yeah, he's asking for a patch.
I forgot to put them on the stick.
Stanton, yeah, I'm not finding one, man. See any, I don't even have one of them up here on my board. Love Toxic Run SOE 4 cross square patch right on. Rick Gates, what's up? Old school SOE logo patch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some. I'm gonna have to order some. 5G. Highlands are just beauty cows, show cows, right on. Mr. Farmer, I assume you have some cows, right? Belt sent was in the mailbox, see? Do you use regular zipper pulls on any bags? I like to put padlocks through metal zip. No, you know why I don't? Because you can twist them off. We literally we buy them with the zipper pulls, we cut them off. We used to actually just put a screwdriver in them and twist them, and they snap off. They're just tin, but it kind of messes up the paint on them. Am I in a dead space here? I stopped seeing comments. Weird. Gregory's Kitchen. What am I looking at? Are you a chef? Are you a chef? You want to see my kitchen? It's a mess. It hasn't been cleaned since Josh left here. This is exactly how he left it too. He's like, I'm out of here, bro. Peace out. Enjoy your kitchen. Not really. Combat Cock is a rear bag. I'll send you some, but it'll work shitty as a rear bag. It'd be a terrible rear. It's triangle. SI. I don't know what that means, Gregory. This is special operations equipment. We build nylon tactical gear and stuff. You probably saw some of our shorts from the podcast or something. You probably interacted, liked or disliked something that we did, so you're seeing us in your feed now. Really, it's a glorified sew shop. We make all this nylon tactical gear, and we do a lot of lifestyle stuff like, wallets and stuff like this, and visor covers and bags and t-shirts and stuff. Been in business 35 years. You want to see Mike shows a hot plate in a microwave? Did I just show you a hot plate in a microwave? There is a microwave here, and there's this stuff left from lunch that's superheating this pan over these gas burners. Here's a commercial sink, sterilizer. Oh, that'd be your story? Never used a bungee sling before. Any advantage or disadvantage to traditional sling? It has bungee in it. Stretches a little bit. Are we still working on Memorial Day EDC organized? Toytown, I don't know, man. Ask a real question. I don't have a fucking clue. We do so many promotions. I'm not even sure what the Memorial Day EDC organizer was. 120 watts, 68 likes. Yeah, guys, that number should be way higher. Never use. What do you guys say about the bungee sling? Does he need one? Does he not? Is your sling that you have, having never used a bungee sling, is your sling, do you put your sling on and you're like, man, I wish this sling did something it doesn't do? If you're happy with the sling you have, stay with what you got, buddy. Sí. Oh, SI, Spanish for yes, duh. Me llamo es Juan. Juan es muy guapo. Lo siento. So low, I see your toe. Lo siento. SOC. KS. Not a fan of single point bungee. SOE bungee sling's good to go. Took yours and Spirco's advice. Got a vacuum chamber sealer. Came yesterday. Thing weighs about 70 pounds. And the UPS guy carried it in his arms for 60 yards. Dean, which one did you get? I feel like mine weighs way more than 70 pounds. It came on a semi-truck. This is our VacMaster 215 right here. We keep everything on carts, and then we just roll the carts where we need them to be. Yeah, for the string trimmer, it's great. Especially if you're string trimming for any amount. That vibration, man. That bungee really helps take that vibration out of that sucker. Have several bungee slings, SOE, one on rifle, rest on power tools. All slings are SOE slings. Enjoy talking to your chef today. Right on. Swooped up, grabbed a Highlander micro rig and medium bag. Right on. You're going to love it. Bungee fantastic for AR-10 or heavier. You'd be surprised what effect losing that initial bump of kinetic weight, especially if you're moving with it on. They really shine where dudes are chasing dogs, like raccoon hunting and stuff. If you're moving any distance, it really takes that shock out of that. John shoes. Split bungee dope on armor. Yeah, it would work good. Fill it with airport BBs. What are airport BBs? We use this stuff. And the reason we use this is, number one, it's plastic, so it doesn't absorb moisture. But they're not, why is this blocking out? They're not perfectly round, they're flat. So when you squeeze, it gives it a much slower shift. And that's what we put inside our rear bags. You had a chamber vac before Spirit? Yeah, we probably did. I mean, we've had a chamber vacuum sealer for years and years and years. And the reason we got one is because when Josh came here to cook, he brought a chamber vacuum sealer and a lot of other kitchen tools. And that is the key. It infuses everything. It marinates in seconds. It pulls everything in. It pulls all the air out. It infuses all of your marinades, juice, whatever, into your meat. And then you can take it from there and put it in an immersion circulator, and you can sous vide your stuff, and it comes out perfect. Then you can take it out of the bag, out of the water, out of the bag, and then you can just sear it and put your grill marks and stuff on there. Yeah, we have rear bags. Are you a live arbiter? Are you a live arbiter? I don't know what that means. Are you talking to somebody, or are you asking me something? Airsoft BBs. Pretty sure John, hey, chamber vac. Just got through using my VacMaster 210. Man, I would have bought the 210. That's what Josh had. The only reason I got the 215 is because they didn't have a 210 that could ship right away. Websterant, we bought that. We bought a lot of shit from Websterant. We buy our bags by the 1000s, and we have carts full of bags. There's even more, boxes of bags. I bought a whole chest freezer, commercial chest freezer from them, and if you pay the money, and the semi truck shows up the next day. You have to pay for overnight shipping, but they do have it. Custom laptop bag that's 34 inches. What now? No. Thumbs down on his opinion. I don't know who we're talking to. The morning motivating wisdom is pretty legit. Right on. I make the videos that I want to see. If I could get up at 4 in the morning and watch the video of what I say, I would just watch that and I wouldn't make the video. Orange and black single point bungee. No, I don't have any orange tubular or anything. The bungee only has 4 inches of normal spring. I'm sure it will stretch more if needed. Didn't want to waste your time with email about order status. Figure was waiting on EDC promo. Toy Town, I don't have a fucking clue, man. Give me the information, or just reply to the confirmation. And chances are I'm not going to know who you are anyways when you do it. I usually don't even look at the names. I roll through them, and I'm sure it's not going to say Toy Town Inc. So just do it, and if it's something I can do something with, we'll do something. What was the small pouch you showed earlier with the pocket for bits? Multitasker 2 pouch. I know that Bag Life, we deal with supplying hundreds of thousands of them a year for all the people using ice machines. Man, you would think having a $1,500 cell phone that you could get a decent freaking picture of the moon. Can your micro rigs attach to day packs? Can your micro rigs attach the day pack to the back? No. Why would you want to do that anyways? Like I know all the cool guys do it. You know they're not getting in their backpacks, right? Their backpack is for somebody else. If you put on a micro rig and a backpack, you can take your backpack off and get your contents out of your bag. If you have your backpack on your rig and you need to get in your backpack, you have to take off your fighting load and it's on the ground while you're getting in your backpack. How many people have you helped through these struggles of life? Many. A There'll be at least one that matter. Yeah, they do. I'm not detracting from that at all, man. I actually watch a lot of my content, and I'll actually get caught just reviewing my content before it goes public a lot of times, and I'll just roll through it and watch an hour of my own content. Size difference between the multi-tool pouch and the ARGB. The ARGB pouch is a 2-inch wide pouch, whereas the multi-tool is a 1.5-inch wide. Other than that, they're about the same. Let's see here. Here is, that's an ugly one. Let me set these up where I can show you a little better. Multi-tool. ARGB. So height-wise, you actually have you have more lid with the ARGB. Looks like the pocket depth is right about the same, but this is a 2-inch, where this is 1.5 inches. So depth-wise, it would hold about the same stuff. You get a little more room, both height and width, out of the ARGB. Can you show a Rallyman vest? No, I don't have one here to show you. The shirt is perfect. Yeah, this is this week's shirt, United States Post-Apocalypse. And it looks, we've done this one before. Let me show you. We did it again. We redid it, and let's see it right there. And this is the back of it. Huh? Where were they? Really? Like big jars? In the other building? So, that's it. Thinking on it, pretty sure I'm sitting on about 150,000, maybe 175,000 bags on this. Nice. I don't have that many, but we have the ones we use. Try sitting in a vehicle with a backpack on. Not very comfortable. No, for sure not. Mike Smith, 213081. Thank you for your order, man. What size difference between multi-tool pouch and ARGB? We just did that one. My backpack's got jets, yeah. Amanda, you can buying a 70 adapter and $500 telescope. Yeah. What are those, what's the brand name telescopes? I had one of them too. I can't even remember. Is it Merez? No. I can't, the blue ones, the big blue telescopes. Orion? Nope, it's not Orion. Not Orion. I saw one this weekend at the Science Center. I had one of them. I actually had 2 or 3 of those things. I can't remember the name of them.
These jars are all dirty inside.
They're all what?
They're dusty inside.
They're all dusty inside?
Look,
Were those, well...
they were in a package.
Oh,
like,
brand new.
It was open.
Oh.
But this is the first
Weird.
time these
I was
come
going
off.
to say, because it's usually the used ones I put outside. Mead. It's not mead, right? Is it? I don't think it's mead. It's the blue ones. They're like 4 inches around, 6 inches around, 12 inches around. Maybe it is mead. You might be right. It might be mead. You know your bag dimensions off the top of your head might be able to get you a better price. We probably don't buy enough to buy them, man. We're really sitting on the ones that we use typically. But I don't know. We've got like 10, 15 different sizes of them.
What do we have?
The Mylar bags, what sizes?
Oh. Yeah, we've got.
Anytime we find we need a different size, we just order a case of 1,000. You're 12 inches. Right on. That takes I'm sure your big woman enjoys that. I have a much smaller dick, so I had to get a really small woman.
I made it look so big.
Yeah, she makes it look really big. Rumor has it Overton's getting a rifle. I heard Overton thought he was getting a rifle, and it has. Oh no, that was Risky Krisky. Risky Krisky thought he had a rifle coming, and come to find out it hasn't shipped yet. Celestron. No, I think it's Mead. I think it's Mead. Started entering SOE receipts in QuickBooks as PPE. Yeah, that's good. You should. That's good. TJ Goose might not be much, but it's honest work. What are we talking about? Kalan Hafizo. Man, I'm sure I'm slaying your name, but hello. 4-star senior master specialist. What's up, buddy? Celestron are the most common and affordable. Mead are better, and sky is the limit on their quality. Yeah, I had Mead. It was Mead. Someone in my comments comment that they shoot a better group than me at 500 yards. I'm fairly certain I set the world record.
Did you say he set the world record?
Yeah. Overton said somebody in my comment said they shoot a better group. He said, I'm pretty sure I set the world record. You bet their rifle. Oh, nice. You know that motherfucker's not sending it. Laugh out loud. Is this inside? Look at a sieve. Nope, just a skiff. Turn my rifle into armor on the first try. That's awesome that you have good and bad, because the algorithm does so much better when people are mad and disagreeing with what you think or say. That's good. Let the hate flow. Just let the hate flow. That's good. Stack 4. I saw it. I watched him do it. I saw the video. I thought when he was working the bolt, I thought that was coming out of the gun. I didn't know that was his breath. Had the gloves. Yeah, that's the trademark, the gloves. Hunters suck. Mini pack or day pack is such a hard decision. Man, they're so different, man. Such a different animal. If I was going to get one to start with, I would get the day pack. You could always download it. I use my mini pack more than my day pack, but you can't put more stuff in the mini pack. You can always put less stuff in the day pack. And the day pack is probably, well, it's a more comfortable pack for sure. I do really like a panel loader, which is what the mini pack is. The algorithm is powered by the darks. It seems like it, man. It really seems like it. My girlfriend's husband is in the Army, but no one thanks me for my service. Darth Zuckerberg. 4-star. What do you do nowadays, man? You still active duty, or are you doing something different now? I have a lot of sewing machines. They're really props, though. We get accused of, importing everything from China, and we don't have a shop. So I maintain all these machines and pay people to sit here during the day and pretend to sew, just so I can walk around and trick people so they think that we're actually manufacturing in the United States here. Bought the mini first, and then my day pack. I use the day pack more frequently now and have both. I 100% agree. I 100% agree with it being more comfortable. Yeah, for sure. Yes, I'm in China right now. Yes. What's that word Chinese people call white guys? Let me go see what she's going crazy about. The cats get right where she can't get a hold of them and then just sit, and they're like, watch, we're going to get this dumb dog to bark at us. There's nothing here. What? What? Oh, she's looking the other way. Hold on, guys. If this dies, I'll be right back. It was the possum. It's the possum. He's out of his box. I'm gonna go up front here, grab my phone, run out, get a video of him real quick, and then I'll come right back in. Nice backpack my daughter has been wanting, so I've been trying to figure out which bag I'm going to replace it with. Chatting connector. Hold on, guys, just a second. Can you hear me? The possum's out of his box. You want to see him? Yeah, you want to see the possum?
I thought you were taking the iPad. How do you know he's out?
So I just saw him. I was outside, but he died.
Oh. It was a different possum, guys. He's out there videoing the one in the other, in the little cat cage thing. You definitely did not hear a shot, Rick Gates. Somebody gave you a $5 super chat.
Yeah. Now I can afford to feed my possum. Okay. That was not my possum. That is a possum equal size to my possum, so that might be that possum's brother or sister, perhaps. But my possum is still in the cat house. Check it out. Hold on. I will show you my possum. There was no tossing of the possum. Right here. That was a different possum that just ran around the side of the building. Should not be tossing your possum. Possum looking for maybe That possum was punched out after, yeah, that's exactly feral possum in your cat house. I left it in there. So the dog, something stunk in the back, and there was a dead possum just breaking down, and there was buzzards out there and stuff. And the dog didn't eat it. I don't know why. The dog eats everything. And then the next day, there was 3 little baby possums in the big burn pile out there, and I grabbed 2, and I couldn't get a hold of the 3rd. We had them in here in a rabbit cage, and the cats got on top of the rabbit cage, and I had not used the hog ring clips on it, so the cage was kind of rickety. And they got out in here, and they were gone for about 6 months. And I assumed they had just made its way out the door, you know, because we have the door open pretty frequently here. And then a couple months ago, Amanda's like, hey, come catch this possum. So I come downstairs, and there was a possum. The cats had it trapped under one of these shelves, so I caught it. And we had it in here, and it stunk, and it wasn't nice. So I put it outside in the cat box, and I thought, well, he'll overnight here, and he'll be gone in the morning. Well, the cat's been there for weeks. I mean, the possum's been out there with the cats for weeks. There is a big, giant rabbit out there that jumps up on the tables and eats the cat food and runs around with the cats. And the rabbit, if you leave the door open in the Forerunner or something, the cats will get in the truck. So we don't ever leave it open. But if you do, like you're pulling mail in and out or something, the cat will get in the truck. The rabbit will also get in the... Here's the rabbit, look. The rabbit sits up there with the cat and eats cat food. So there's 5 cats, a possum, and that big-ass rabbit out here. Could you guys see it? Every time I go out there, it'll be sitting in the seat of the mower. It'll be up on top of the 4-wheeler. It literally runs around. When I make videos in the morning, 2 cats follow me around, and the rabbit's right there with them. Had an armadillo in my backyard yesterday morning. Dog was going, yeah, I'll bet, man. They're all born dead on the road around here. Right, Animal Farm. Can I see the day packs you have? Yeah. Woodland. Multicam black red. Here's a mini pack. This one's my mini pack here. Here's a mini pack. Here's a day pack. Here's the multicam black red ones and the woodland. And the red ones have red guts inside them too. All the lines inside are red. Well, I should say the material inside is red. It is covered with black Velcro though. Watch. Those 2 opposing faced lion statues facing towards each other. I buy lions, gargoyles, griffins, and I try to buy them as a pair, like especially food dogs. So they are facing each other. They weigh about 1,000 pounds a piece. And these ones are concrete. I have some stone ones also. There's lions all the way down. Hey, fuck off somewhere else. And then I've got some stone and some concrete gargoyles also, and lions. That pineapple is cast iron. I have a set of those. These ones in the back are super cool. These ones are aluminum. Your reproductions are mostly going to be like aluminum. Drove down to Atlanta, saw at least 20 dead on it. Yeah. Only the 9-band carry leprosy. My question is, leprosy as well as like plague, squirrels that carry the plague, What temperature do you have to cook them to no longer have a concern about the plague or leprosy? These here are over 5 feet tall. And with the plant stands that go on top, the plant stands are sitting outside. That's what I feed the cats out of. The plant stands add another 18 inches to these right here. I came across a dude that has a manor house that has a pair almost like this, almost identical. No cooking will help. Good info. Are you wearing Crocs? No. No, I like having vagina. I like having sex with a woman. I don't wear Crocs. Would I recommend any hotels in Paris? I don't know any hotels in Paris, buddy. I would just look at the reviews probably, or get the most expensive one. Throw them in the fire a while before skinning them to kill the fleas that carry the plague. Screaming armadillos. Prairie dogs carry the plague too. I'll pass on eating them. Do the animals actually carry the plague, or is it just the fleas on the animals that pass the plague? One-eyed chicken living on the back porch, 15-year-old boar hog living under the deck, and 3 dogs still have a wife. Dean, that's awesome. Are those 2 opposing face, and how tall are they? I can't find them anywhere. East wind, man. If you want some legit stuff, they bring in 6 foot tall foo dogs out of Marble, and you can get some lions too. They come out of, where do they come out of? Thailand? I think they come out of Thailand. People import them. I've got a guy that actually has them in possession right now for sale, that operates out of Scott's Market in Atlanta. He has them all the time. I don't know what they cost now. They were about $7,000 to $10,000 for a pair of foo dogs. And those foo dogs, do I have a foo dog sitting here? Okay, that's a lion. But a foo dog typically is going to have one paw on a ball, and the other side is going to have one paw on a cub. You can get lions. What you're looking for, and if you want to find some, and there's different qualities of them. You can get, I can't come out here, it's going to die. If this dies, it'll come right back on. There's that rabbit. All right. Search stone, search concrete, search lion, search statue, search foo dog. Look them up on Marketplace. You'll find them. Also check Craigslist. You'll find them in the area. Now, if they weigh 100 pounds, they're usually going to be about 24 to 30 inches tall, and they're going to be made from concrete. Now, there's different types of concrete, right? There's old concrete, which is going to be way heavier, and then you have like newer concrete that's going to be more like pour. It's just going to be more slip. And then you also have like these here, and you can buy these like this, and it's kind of like ceramic, and you can get these from, what's the name of the company that sells the sarcophaguses? Design Toscano. Yeah, Design Toscano. They'll have some cool shit. Like this right here, you couldn't put this outside. If you put it out in the rain, it would just probably disintegrate. So really, marble or carved stone is the best. But if you got a set of concrete ones, nobody's going to really know the difference, unless it's like me. I would know the difference, but most people wouldn't. In the book I'm listening to, the protagonist has a foo dog. That's neat. So foo dogs are protectors, and foo dogs exist in Japanese culture and Chinese culture. Let's go upstairs. We'll look at some foo dogs. Drove by full-size Sasquatch made of metal. Nice. Even looked hairy. That's cool. Seems the plague dies off at temps of 104. Really? So throw the Crocs in the fire before skinning them. I thought I had some food dogs out here. I guess we moved them. I did buy this one though. This one's hollow fiberglass. Pretty neat. There's a set. There's a set in Atlanta and there's a set in Knoxville also. Have you guys ever been to Capitol Grill? The Capitol Grill has those bronze lions out front. I want a set of those. How you doing up there? I bought these funeral lamps. Those are oil burners, but I'm going to put a light in them. So these two food dogs here are opposing, and those are super old. Those are all wood. These ones here are the biggest. I've seen a smaller set like this. These right here sit 39 inches tall, and these are all wood. And then they have like this metallic stuff in them, and I don't really know what these are. I would assume they're some kind of plastic. I think these are out of Thailand. Turn a light on in here. You can see these lions right here. I think you can see these lions. There's some food dogs in there too. Here, let me turn a light on. It'd be cool if I could just clap when the lights came on. Sometimes people move stuff around and then I trip over it. Start. We just bought these lamps. Fit them with little micro LED bulbs. I'm actually going to rewire them. Still need a rim. I'll get one eventually. That looks bronze. It's not. It's some kind of painted. It's probably like ceramic. That's designed Toscano also. They do a left and a right. You'll probably never find a cat like this with a big giant boner. That right there is old concrete. That crow is old concrete. This set of food dogs right here is wood, and those are opposing. This one here is bronze. Got some others somewhere. These are old, this crow here is an old crow decoy. It's like paper mache, they're pretty cool. Here's another one. That one's so old, the paint is off it. Good place for a safari hat. And then those are, there's a set of Griffin candlestick holders here. These are super heavy. And then these are actual real gold leaf. And then these are bronzes. But I love these. They're just how blue those are with the gills on them. It's real pretty. Wonder how many people get the clap reference. I didn't see it. You could have a year-long episode of Pickers, whatever that show was. Yeah, we've met that guy Mike a few times. Feel like I'm on Whatnot. I'm not familiar with that. What is Whatnot? Always keep food dogs opposed, or they attract bad spirits. Yeah, I always heard just keep them at the entryways. They ward off spirit. Same with like the serpent dragons. These here are 40 inches. I think these are all sand cast bronze. And then I have a little set too. You can actually you can find these on Alibaba. They still make them. I picked up this set of old lion candle holders, and I think they were gas. I think they were gas at one time. They have hollow lines that run through them, but I'm going to use that to run wire through and put some kind of lamps in there. I've got a set of these. They're pretty heavy. I forgot I had that zebra back there. And then you see stuff like foo dogs in other cultures that are not actual foo dogs, though maybe they are. Japanese keep them at entrances and roof peaks with mouths facing opposite directions. Oh, cool. Like gargoyles too. Quickly becoming an SOE junkie. When I look at the seams and stitching on your gear compared to yours, it's made me start eBaying stuff off to replace it. Huh. I say that all the time when I zoom into something. I'm like, man, I'm glad we sew straight. There's that fish I couldn't find the other day. I still have a barracuda though. I'm not sure where it's at. Whatnot is a merchant site you can buy, sell, display, collect. I'll have to check that out. Do I have any Aunt Jemima porcelains? No, I've been seeing a lot of the bottles. Where were we? We were somewhere a few weeks ago in a big antique mall, and they had a bunch of Aunt Jemima stuff in different booths. I am missing. You are absolutely right. I do not have a great white. I do have got a hammerhead somewhere. There's a hammerhead. It's not a real one though. It's not a skin one. It's a fiberglass. That fish there is real. That fish is real. That one's not, but this guy's real. This is a real one. In my office, I've got some real ones too. Yeah, we don't have a great white yet. My buddy sent me, my buddy saw that I bought this one here, my friend Josh. Saw that, and he messaged me, he's like, don't buy that piece of shit. And I said, I already bought it. He goes, my family owned the largest taxidermy company out of California. And he sent me a bunch of photos, and he had like, a dozen sailfish hanging like up from the rafters, big ones. And he's like, we would actually skin them out. We'd use the real fin, the real nose, the real bill, and then put it over a plaster mold. He's like, I have one crated up. I'll send it to you. And the next picture he sent me was of a great white, and it was enormous. And that was one his father had done in the 70s. This room here is lacking when the lights are on. Here's some other food dogs I got. These ones are soapstone. I think they're soapstone. They're really heavy. There's a hammerhead in that jar there. The flying monk. Yeah, that's a real one. It's a real baboon. I got another baboon somewhere in here. There's I got 2 hyenas. I have 2 bobcats. Got another set of food dogs here. See, the metallic stuff is missing. I've never been able to identify what this is. I'm sure once I figure out what the name of it, I'll be able to get it like from a craft place or something and just glue them back in. I'm sure they're just plastic, but they're neat nonetheless. I think I'm going to pallet wall this wall and then put those big aluminum griffins here with a shelf across them, and then just put a bunch of lit globes there. Here's another set of little food dogs. Again, it's got those metallic like crystal things there. They're almost like mica. I don't know what they are. I've searched and searched, Google, spent hours and can't identify them. These are pretty crazy. Check these out. I've got a few of these. Oh no, this one doesn't. I have a bunch of these like this that you wind them up, and they're creepy old music boxes. I'll stand here for hours and bat at you through the stairs. Wall-mounted graboid from Germany. I've seen them. I've seen those. The one you couldn't identify looked dog's statue from India. I bought it from a Russian dude, like straight out of Russia. No flat Earth models. Nope, no flat Earth models. Used to be a guy with lots of hammerheads in Newport News, Virginia. A few whites. Doubt he's still alive. Yeah, so to get the good ones, you need to find just an old restaurant or theme park or something that's going out of business. I should have bought, a dude out of California had a porpoise and, what is this crawling on the floor here? A stink bug or something. He had a porpoise and a baby killer whale. They were fiberglass ones, but they had come from Marineland, and I should have bought them, man. He didn't even want a lot for them. I just had bought a bunch of stuff at the same time, and I didn't buy those. I would have hung them up from the ceiling in here in the high bay. Find a passed out guy and put him upstairs and watch him wake up. Yeah. All you need now is a wall and a graboid. Yet, yeah, no great white yet. We'll get one. You know what I want? I want a slee stack costume. Doesn't even have to be a real one, just a good reproduction of a slee stack. I think that'd be cool. Mom collected porcelain dolls. We get the willies. Yeah. Yeah. I'll bet they move around at night on their own. We added these guys maybe a month ago. Amanda wanted those. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here in just a minute. So, last minute questions, comments, statements, any gear you'd like to see. Have an awesome weekend. Everything you see here, we can ship it to you Monday. Flea stacks, yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Good night, guys.